Hey guys, welcome into the informational portion of the website. I'm really excited to be here and be teaching this information on this level. And so if you're just accessing the content, one of the first things I want to get into is one of the mindsets that changed my life and my health. And that is this. If I asked you collectively, what's your most important asset? You know, this question was posed to me by one of my mentors, and as soon as it was asked of me, my mind started doing all kinds of different mental gymnastics, right? Like, I don't know, my 401k or my house, or, you just start going through financial stuff because that's where the world has us. But if you really to stop and think about what your most important asset is, I hope if you get through it, you start to realize that your health is your most important asset. Let me tell you why. If you lose your health, you have nothing. You can't work, you can't make money, you can't play with your kids, you can't have fun with your grandkids, you can't do anything. And I saw that firsthand with my grandparents. But if health is your most important asset, we can agree to that as you watch this. Hopefully you're agreeing, right? You're going through it and go, yes, he's right? Health's my most important asset. Then the question I have for you is that who needs to be in control of that asset, right? And hopefully you're thinking to yourself, because then you're going, oh, I don't know, my doctor's done a pretty good job. Hopefully you get to the point where you realize you need to be in control of that asset because it's your most important asset. So if health's your most important asset and you need to be in control of it, define it for me. Tell me what health is. And now you're playing this mental game with yourself where you're going, well, it's, I don't know, I'm pretty healthy if I feel good, if I look good, if I don't hurt, if I didn't have to take a ton of ibuprofen today, I must be healthy. If my heart, I don't know, Chris, what is health? How do I define it? What is it? What is health? And so most people will tell me after years of doing this and teaching 2 people and 2,000 people in groups, they'll say, well, I'm healthy, Dr. Chris. I know I'm healthy if every day when I get out of bed and I put my feet on the floor, I'm healthy as long as I feel good. And that's typically where most people are going. That's probably where you were going watching this video. I'm healthy if I feel good. And if it's not about how you feel, because of our culture and because of advertising and fake book and everything else you got out there, it has become about how we look. So most people will now tell me in a large group, if they're comfortable enough to raise their hand and signal, they'll say, Chris, I'm healthy as long as I look good or if I feel good. Dr. Chris, that's health, looking good and feeling good. But what if I told you that those are the absolute wrong definitions of health? And if you look up health in the Bantam Medical Dictionary and Dorland's Medical Dictionary, nothing defines health in terms of how you look or how you feel. And here's the major problem with that. That means if we really believe health is our most important asset, then that means you're not doing anything to preserve or protect that asset until you look or feel bad. Because then by definition, you're waiting until you have a problem. Like, I don't look so good anymore, maybe I should go on a diet. Or, I don't feel so good anymore, maybe I should go to the doctor and get some medication. And so what I have found over almost 20 years of teaching these things is that health is not about how you look and how you feel, it's about how your body functions. Because if you judge it based on how you feel and your symptoms, you're not being proactive, you're being reactive.